What's up, guys? We are back with another GSXR video. So today's video we're going to be talking about kind of where the GSXR was at, what I've done to it, what to expect, what's coming, and yeah, just kind of some initial impressions of having the bike for a couple of weeks. So far, some big changes. So new headlamp housing, really updated the looks quite a bit. I've got a Corsa windscreen coming. That should be here soon. It is a zero gravity clear Corsa. So pretty pumped to be able to actually see through. As you can see, this thing is like just completely tinted. It's like 5% over 5%. Kind of an odd shape too. It's like very upright. I don't know. Not really feeling it. Anyway, so new windscreen's coming. I have put the Pirelli Super Corsa V4 SPs on here. Can't remember if these were on last time I posted a video, but I haven't really had a chance to take it on any, crazy curvy roads yet. So we got massive chicken strips. Yeah, so loving the tires so far though. Been running them like 35 front, 40 rear, just kind of casually riding around, and they feel really good. Let's see what else. Adjusted the ergos a little bit. Got the clutch and the brake lever down quite a bit, a lot more comfortable in that position. Added some grips to it. As you can see, I'm missing the bar end weights. This side had one that had been just dumped. The other side was missing one. I've got the bar end weights in. I've just been waiting to do it because I got some grip glue that I got to put on. So I took these off. Need to do that. But now I'm waiting because I ordered a G2. I think it's like a street competition. I don't know, it's a more aggressive throttle tube. So quite a bit less input gets me more throttle. Because right now, to go wide open, I gotta, just absolutely crank to be able to do it. And that's pretty uncomfortable. I'm finding myself having to re-grip to be able to do that. So that should be here hopefully sometime this week. Pumped about that. Got the stainless steel braided hoses on here. A lot better input. This thing, it's probably because of the brake bleed, but this was traveling almost all the way to the grip. Now we're pretty stiff right here. So a lot better brake feel. Yeah, fairings are still pretty scuffed. Need to do some paint touch-up stuff here and there. Got all the missing bolts installed, although I did lose one on the other side riding home the other night. So order replacement. Blue thread lockering it. Make sure those don't come out by accident again. Got some stomp grips sitting inside. I was going to put those on today, just haven't gotten around to it. And it's kind of cold, so probably not ideal mounting position, or I don't know, conditions aren't great, but whatever. New gas cap. I think I posted a video of this. Absolutely love this thing. So much better than what was on here. Yeah, again, stainless steel brake lines, loving that. Got rid of the lowering linkage, got a lot more ride height now. I think it looks so much better, but more importantly, it feels so much better. So last night, me and a buddy did a full suspension setup on this thing. So we did sag front and rear. So right now, rear sags at 25.5 millimeters, which I was aiming for 25 to 30. It just so happened to be right at 25, so I didn't mess with it. I know that's pretty aggressive for street, but this is predominantly going to see track use, so we'll leave it. It is what it is. On the front, though, right out of the gate, I want to say I was at like 45 millimeters of sag, something crazy like that. So check the preload. So the blue dials here, they'll rotate 15 clicks all the way left to right. I am 14 clicks right, so I am basically maxed out preload, and I'm sitting at 36 millimeters of sag, so probably need to do full suspension service. I have a feeling that this is the original fork oil, you know, and the bike's 18, 19 years old. It's got 11,000 miles on it, so probably need to do that. That's on my list of things to do. Was reading on Racetech's website that these front springs are probably a little soft for my weight, so thinking about getting some replacements as well. Been reading the suspension Bible and learning a ton, so enjoying that. But yeah, preload, got all that set up, messed with the rebound, so I've got that where I want it now. Jumps back very quickly, no oscillation, front and rear, so a lot better on that front. And then got compression set up last night too, so went with the stock specs and then added about a quarter or half rotation tighter, stiffer per se, so a little more aggressive, but you know, since it's not going to see a track for a couple of months, figure not go overkill and just beat myself to death with that. So set that up front and rear, did high speed and low speed compression on the back, rode it home last night, like 25 miles maybe, and it felt pretty good. A little stiffer, but feels very planted, very sure-footed. So yeah, that is pretty much everything in terms of status quo. In terms of what else is coming, I think I've got pretty much everything on here already. I've got a intercal lining that I need to put back on. I was messing around in there, so haven't put that back together since we did coolant flush a couple nights ago. Did an oil change on it. Brake fluid's been changed, so all new fluids all the way around. I did move these factory rear sets back a spot, so they're kind of shaped, the three holes here shaped like a play button. It was in the top right position, moved it to the top left. Feels good, gets my knee right up in the tank there when I'm over, so liking that. I think I might switch over to GP shift, get used to that. Mentioned the throttle tube, so that's coming. Very excited about that. It is a metal sleeve too, so getting rid of the plastic, going to metal. Curious to see if I feel any difference regarding materials. Ordered a tracksuit today, so pretty pumped about that. It's predominantly red, a little bit of black, touch of white, got some matching boots. So super pumped to get that. Did order some Galfer road race pads for the front. So those will be in a couple of days. Pumped to get those put on. Should get a little more bite, much less prone to fade. I think that is pretty much everything. So yeah, hopefully getting some videos up soon, actually riding this thing. Loving it so far. Really comfortable for a super sport too. I don't know, all the super sports I've ridden, the ergos seem pretty aggressive, especially, you know, compared to the CB. Obviously very different bikes, but yeah, loving it so far, and pumped to see where we take it.